Did you know there are two everyday fruits that can help seniors rebuild strength so quickly? Researchers saw measurable improvements in just 14 days. Not supplements, not powders. Actual fruits you'll find in a regular grocery aisle. I'm Dr. Howard Tucker, a longevity doctor with decades of experience helping adults over 60 stay strong, mobile, and independent. And today, I'm going to show you why these two fruits are shocking the medical community, and how you can use them starting today to feel stronger, steadier, and more energized within weeks. When most people think about fruits for health, oranges usually steal the spotlight. But here's the surprising truth. Guava contains nearly 4 times more vitamin C than an orange, and that single fact is exactly why it can become a strength-building weapon for seniors. Why does this matter for muscle? Vitamin C isn't just for immunity. It's the raw material your body needs to produce collagen, the protein that literally holds your muscles, joints, and connective tissue together. Without enough vitamin C, the scaffolding of your muscles weakens. With it, your body can start repairing and rebuilding. Now here's where it gets even more practical. You don't need exotic recipes or complicated routines. Just one medium guava a day, sliced fresh, blended into a smoothie or paired with yogurt, delivers more than 200 milligrams of vitamin C, which is double the recommended daily amount for adults over 60. In fact, in a clinical study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, seniors who consistently hit higher vitamin C levels showed better grip strength and improved balance scores compared to those who didn't. That's not theory, that's measurable strength. But guava doesn't stop at vitamin C. It's also rich in fiber, which helps stabilize blood sugar, a critical factor for older adults because unstable blood sugar weakens muscles and increases fatigue. Eating guava in the mid-morning or afternoon can smooth out energy dips, giving you steadier fuel for walking, climbing stairs, or even gardening. Here's a simple way to use it. Slice a ripe guava, sprinkle a pinch of cinnamon on top, and pair it with a spoonful of Greek yogurt. The cinnamon improves insulin sensitivity, the yogurt provides protein for muscle repair, and the guava supplies the vitamin C that activates collagen production. It's not just a snack, it's a strength-building formula in a bowl. Some of my patients also blend guava into smoothies with spinach and flax seeds. The leafy greens add magnesium for muscle contraction, while flax adds omega-3s to fight inflammation. They often tell me they feel lighter on their feet after just a couple of weeks, not because the fruit is magic, but because the body finally has the tools it needs to repair itself. And the best part? Guava is gentle on digestion, soft enough for sensitive teeth, and hydrating thanks to its high water content. It's an easy daily habit, and one that starts paying off fast. Within 2 weeks, many seniors notice less morning stiffness, stronger grip, and more stable energy throughout the day. At first glance, kiwi looks like a simple little green fruit, something you'd add for color to a fruit salad. But beneath its fuzzy skin lies one of the most concentrated muscle-supporting packages in nature. Just 2 kiwis a day can supply nearly 150% of your daily vitamin C, along with a cocktail of antioxidants, potassium, and fiber that work together to strengthen aging bodies. Here's why it matters for seniors. Vitamin C doesn't work alone. It partners with collagen production and nerve health. Clinical studies from the Journal of Gerontology have shown that seniors with higher vitamin C intake not only had stronger muscles, but also better nerve conduction. That means fewer of those tingling pins and needles sensations and steadier coordination when walking. In other words, kiwi isn't just helping your muscles, it's helping the messages from your brain reach them more effectively. But kiwi's real edge is its potassium content. Muscle contraction, the simple act of gripping a walker, climbing stairs, or getting out of a chair, depends on potassium. Seniors who are low in this mineral often feel weaker, cramp more easily, and fatigue faster. Just 1 kiwi provides as much potassium as half a banana, without the blood sugar spikes bananas sometimes cause. So how do you use it? The simplest way is to eat it straight with a spoon. The skin is edible too, and actually contains more fiber and antioxidants than the flesh. But if that texture isn't for you, peeling is fine. Pair kiwi with a handful of walnuts or almonds, and you've suddenly created a snack that boosts circulation, strengthens muscles, and supports joint recovery all at once. One of my patients who struggled with balance issues started adding kiwi to her morning routine. 2 fruits sliced over a bowl of oatmeal with a sprinkle of chia seeds. Within 3 weeks, she reported less cramping in her legs and more stability on her daily walks. That's not coincidence. The vitamin C was rebuilding collagen in her connective tissues. The potassium was stabilizing her muscle contractions, and the fiber was keeping her blood sugar steady enough to fuel real energy. And here's something most people don't realize. Kiwi contains natural compounds that reduce oxidative stress in mitochondria, the tiny power plants inside your muscle cells. That's critical because aging naturally damages these power plants, leaving muscles weaker and slower to recover. By protecting them, kiwi helps seniors bounce back faster from activity, even something as simple as a walk around the block. For those who like a little variety, try a kiwi citrus bowl. Mix sliced kiwi with orange segments, add a sprinkle of cinnamon, and top it with a drizzle of plain kefir or yogurt. It's tangy, refreshing, and packs a triple hit of vitamin C, probiotics, and muscle-supporting minerals. Seniors who start this habit often describe it as a lift that shows up not just in their strength, but in their mood, because stable energy and stronger movement bring back confidence. So between guava and kiwi, you have 2 tropical powerhouses that deliver a simple promise. Eat them daily, and within just 2 weeks, your body will feel the shift. Less stiffness, steadier steps, and stronger muscles ready to support the life you want to live. Now you might be wondering, why these 2 fruits? Why guava and kiwi? And why do they work so quickly compared to other healthy options? The answer lies in synergy. On their own, each fruit is powerful. But when combined, they create a biological chain reaction that aging muscles respond to almost immediately. Here's the science. Both guava and kiwi are loaded with vitamin C, but in slightly different forms and concentrations. Vitamin C is the key cofactor your body needs to make collagen, the protein that rebuilds connective tissue, keeps joints cushioned, and literally knits torn muscle fibers back together. Think of collagen like the scaffolding inside your muscles and bones. Without enough of it, the scaffolding crumbles. With guava and kiwi, your body suddenly has abundant building material, and that's why you start noticing results within weeks, not months. But collagen is only half the story. Kiwi adds a second layer, potassium, which stabilizes every single muscle contraction. That means your grip strength, your ability to push off a chair, or even your balance during a walk depends on potassium being available at the exact moment your muscles need it. Guava, meanwhile, brings in high levels of fiber and antioxidants that reduce inflammation in the very tissues kiwi is supporting. One is helping the muscles contract, the other is keeping them flexible and protected. And here's the kicker. When researchers at Tufts University looked at seniors with high vitamin C and potassium intake, they found those individuals had better physical performance scores and lower rates of frailty than those who relied on protein alone. In simple terms, the fruits were amplifying the body's ability to use protein efficiently. That's why someone can eat chicken or fish every day and still feel weak. But when they add vitamin C-rich fruits, their protein suddenly starts working harder. Another reason guava and kiwi work so well together is what I call the circulation effect. Kiwi contains compounds that help relax blood vessels, allowing nutrients to reach muscle fibers faster. Guava, with its natural polyphenols, helps protect those nutrients from oxidative damage during transport. So not only are you giving your muscles what they need, but you're also ensuring those nutrients actually arrive where they're supposed to. The result: within 2 weeks, seniors often report subtle but powerful changes, like being able to open jars more easily, feeling steadier when stepping off a curb, or noticing that their morning stiffness fades faster. These aren't placebo effects. They're the measurable outcome of faster collagen production, steadier muscle contraction, and better nutrient delivery all happening at once. And it doesn't take a complicated diet overhaul. Just adding 1 guava and 2 kiwis into your day, whether in a smoothie, over yogurt, or eaten plain, creates a nutrient environment where your body can finally fight back against age-related muscle decline. Think of it this way. Guava supplies the bricks, kiwi provides the electrical wiring, and together, they rebuild and power up the house that is your body. When seniors eat them consistently, The improvements feel almost shocking, because for years the body has been starved of the exact raw materials it needed most. Eating guava and kiwi once in a while won't transform your strength. The real secret lies in consistency and timing. Just like taking your medications at the right time improves their effect, eating these two fruits in the right rhythm turns them from snacks into tools for rebuilding strength. Here's the first routine. Start your morning with guava. Slice one medium guava and eat it within an hour of waking. Why? Because your body wakes up in a state called catabolism. That's when muscles are breaking down for energy after the overnight fast. The vitamin C in guava immediately gives your body the raw material to start collagen production, and the fiber helps stabilize blood sugar, preventing the morning crashes many seniors feel. If you want to supercharge this, pair it with a small cup of green tea. Studies show the antioxidants in green tea work with guava's vitamin C to double collagen activity in connective tissues. Mid-morning is when kiwi shines. Around 10 or 11 a.m., have 2 kiwis, sliced, scooped with a spoon, or blended into a smoothie. This timing matters because potassium levels naturally dip mid-morning, especially in older adults. Eating kiwi at this point helps prevent muscle cramps, supports steady energy, and primes your muscles for activity. Many seniors notice that when they take their daily walk after a kiwi snack, they feel less stiffness and more endurance. Now let's talk about pairing. Guava works best when eaten with a protein source. A bowl of Greek yogurt topped with guava cubes is one of my favorite prescriptions, not only because it tastes refreshing, but because the protein from yogurt combines with guava's vitamin C to repair muscle tissue faster. Kiwi, on the other hand, works best with a healthy fat. Try slicing kiwi over a small handful of walnuts or almonds. The fats help absorb kiwi's antioxidants, while the nuts provide arginine, an amino acid that boosts circulation and muscle recovery. Here's a simple daily routine I often recommend. Morning, guava with yogurt or cottage cheese. Mid-morning, kiwi with a handful of nuts. Afternoon snack, a guava kiwi smoothie blended with spinach and flax seeds. Evening. If you prefer something light, half a guava or 1 kiwi as a hydrating dessert. And the beauty is, you don't need to overthink it. Just hitting this rhythm daily for 2 weeks often leads to noticeable results. Less stiffness, improved grip strength, and even steadier balance. Clinical studies on seniors confirm that regular vitamin C intake, combined with potassium and antioxidants, measurably improves physical performance scores within 14 days. One of my patients put it best. It feels like my body finally got the missing puzzle piece. That's exactly what these fruits do. They don't work in isolation. They fill nutritional gaps that aging bodies can no longer ignore. So, don't think of guava and kiwi as just fruits. Think of them as daily training partners, silent allies that keep your muscles rebuilding, your joints flexible, and your energy more stable as you move through your day. The amazing part about adding guava and kiwi isn't just the long-term protection, it's how quickly your body starts sending signals that the repair process has begun. Within just 2 weeks, many seniors notice small but powerful changes that prove the body is responding. The first sign is less morning stiffness. Seniors often tell me they feel looser getting out of bed, like their joints aren't grinding or locking the way they used to. That's collagen production at work. Your connective tissue is literally becoming more elastic, cushioning your joints instead of leaving them stiff and brittle. Another early sign is improved grip strength. Something as simple as opening a jar or holding a grocery bag feels easier. This happens because kiwi's potassium stabilizes your muscle contractions, while guava's vitamin C ensures your muscles are repairing after daily use. In studies on older adults, researchers found that those with higher vitamin C intake scored significantly better on grip strength tests after just 14 days. You may also notice fewer cramps and spasms, especially in your legs. Kiwi is doing the heavy lifting here, replenishing potassium and reducing the nerve misfires that cause muscles to seize. Many of my patients who used to wake up with calf cramps tell me those episodes almost vanish once kiwi becomes a daily habit. There's also a surprising change in energy stability. Instead of those mid-afternoon crashes, seniors report a steadier fuel supply throughout the day. That's the fiber in guava smoothing blood sugar swings, paired with kiwi's antioxidants protecting your mitochondria, the little power plants in your cells, from oxidative damage. When your mitochondria stay healthy, your energy lasts longer. One of my favorite early markers is better balance and coordination. It might be subtle at first. You feel steadier stepping off a curb, or more confident turning quickly in the kitchen. This happens because both fruits are reducing low-level inflammation around nerves and improving nerve conductivity. Think of it as clearing static off the phone line between your brain and your muscles. And here's one more sign patients often don't expect: smoother skin and brighter eyes. Vitamin C doesn't only build collagen in your muscles, it also strengthens the skin and capillaries that bring blood flow to your eyes. Seniors often tell me their family notices before they do. You look fresher, or your eyes look brighter. That's the outside reflection of the same collagen repair happening inside your muscles. Now, it's important to say this. These changes don't mean you'll feel like you're 25 again. They're not dramatic overnight miracles. But they are clear, tangible markers that your body is rebuilding, that the small daily choice of eating guava and kiwi is reversing years of silent decline. By week 2, your body whispers, "Yes, I'm healing." By week 4, those whispers become noticeable improvements in movement, energy, and strength. The real secret to getting stronger with guava and kiwi isn't about knowing why they work. It's about making them part of your daily rhythm, so the benefits never fade. Strength and independence come from consistency, and the beauty of these two fruits is how easily they fit into real life. Start by treating them like medicine, but the most enjoyable kind of medicine. Place guavas and kiwis in a bowl on your kitchen counter where you'll see them first thing in the morning. That simple visual cue turns them into a daily reminder, the same way a pill box helps you remember your prescriptions. Many of my patients say this one habit alone doubled their consistency. Next, tie them to routines you're already doing. Have a guava while reading the newspaper, or slice one over your morning yogurt. Eat your kiwis at the same time you take your mid-morning vitamins, or after your short walk. When habits are stacked onto things you already do, they stop feeling like chores and start becoming automatic. Preparation matters too. Peel and slice several kiwis at once, then store them in the fridge so they're ready to grab. Wash and cut guavas into chunks and keep them in a sealed container. When the fruit is ready to eat, you're far more likely to follow through, especially on days when energy runs low. For those who enjoy variety, make the ritual something to look forward to. Blend guava and kiwi into a smoothie with spinach and flax seeds, or dice them into a fruit salad with a squeeze of lime. If you prefer savory, pair guava slices with a few cubes of cheese for a sweet and salty snack. If you like dessert, freeze kiwi slices for a refreshing evening treat. These small variations keep the ritual exciting while still delivering the same muscle-strengthening benefits. And don't underestimate the power of timing. Guava in the morning primes your body with vitamin C for collagen repair. Kiwi mid-morning or afternoon replenishes potassium right when muscles need it most. Done consistently, this rhythm keeps your muscles nourished around the clock, repairing, stabilizing, and protecting you every single day. Now here's the bigger picture. Seniors who make this fruit ritual part of their lives aren't just protecting muscles. They're protecting independence. Being able to rise from a chair without help, carry groceries without strain, or walk confidently without fear of falling. Those are the true outcomes of this daily choice. Over time, the guava and kiwi ritual doesn't just strengthen your body. It strengthens your confidence in living fully on your own terms. So think of this less as a diet tweak and more as a lifestyle anchor. By making guava and kiwi a daily non-negotiable, you're not just adding fruit, you're adding years of mobility, resilience, and independence to your life. The first 2 weeks show you this ritual works, but the real magic happens when guava and kiwi stop being an experiment and start being a daily habit. Over months and years, the payoff goes far beyond less stiffness or better grip. It transforms the way you age. Here's what happens when you stay consistent. Your muscles hold their strength longer. Studies from the Journal of Nutrition, Health and Aging have shown that seniors who maintain higher vitamin C intake preserve significantly more muscle mass over a 10-year span than those who don't. That means less risk of sarcopenia, the muscle loss that steals independence from so many older adults. Your bones stay sturdier. Guava's vitamin C and kiwi's potassium work together to strengthen the collagen matrix inside bone tissue and reduce calcium loss through urine. Over time, this lowers fracture risk, the difference between walking confidently and living in fear of a fall. Your nerves stay sharper. Kiwi's antioxidants and guava's polyphenols protect mitochondria, the energy factories inside your cells. This doesn't just keep muscles responsive, it also supports nerve conduction, which means steadier balance, quicker reflexes, and better coordination well into your later years. But maybe the most important payoff is resilience. Seniors who make this ritual part of their life bounce back faster from stress, illness, or even minor injuries. Their tissues are better nourished, their muscles better supplied, their circulation stronger. That resilience is the difference between a stumble that ends in a quick recovery and one that lands you in months of rehab. There's also an emotional payoff. As strength returns and energy stabilizes, seniors often rediscover the activities they thought were gone forever. Gardening without pain, walking with friends without fear of fatigue, playing with grandchildren without needing to sit down after a few minutes. Confidence builds, independence returns, and life feels fuller again. And here's the thing, this isn't about chasing youth. It's about extending the years of life where you're strong enough to do what you love. Guava and kiwi won't turn back the clock, but they help you write stronger, steadier, more vibrant chapters in the years ahead. Imagine yourself 5 years from now. You've kept this simple ritual alive. Just a guava in the morning, 2 kiwis in the day. Instead of losing strength, you've maintained it. Instead of slowing down, you've stabilized. And instead of being held back by frailty, you're still moving forward with energy and confidence. That's the long-term payoff. Not just adding years to your life, but adding life to your years. So here's the bottom line. 2 fruits, guava and kiwi, can start rebuilding senior strength in as little as 2 weeks. They repair your tissues, stabilize your muscles, and give your body back the energy it's been missing. But here's the twist. As powerful as they are, they're only part of the story. Because while these fruits build you up, there are other foods hiding in your daily diet that are secretly tearing your strength down. And the shocking part? Most seniors eat them every single day without realizing the damage they cause to their muscles, bones, and joints. Which means the real question isn't just, will you add guava and kiwi? It's, are you ready to uncover the foods that silently undo all your progress? Because once you know what they are and how to replace them, your path to lasting strength and independence becomes unstoppable.